That's the big problem in everyone's life when it comes to motivation and goal reaching. It's the I can't. You know how to get there. You just can't seem to do it. And I think this is in part because of the release of dopamine that happens after we do things. It happens afterwards. You're not gonna want to do things before you do them. You're not. Because your dopamine is lowest right before you do something that you don't really want to do. So of course, your motivation is going to be at an all-time low before you do the hard thing. After you do the hard thing, your brain will flood with dopamine. You will feel so proud of yourself. It will be easier to do it next time, and everything will feel great. But then you start it the next time. And that's the cycle of motivation every single time. Before you do something, you're not going to want to do it. And then afterwards, you're going to be flooded with feelings of accomplishment. That is literally the function of the brain chemicals. That is literally how they work. You will only get that flood of dopamine after you do something hard. You physically, mentally, biologically are not wired to want to do the hard thing. You will not get the dopamine until you do the hard thing. So what I'm trying to say is you need to push through that feeling of I can't, because there's no way of not feeling that. There's no way to avoid that I can't feeling. The only way to counteract it is to tell yourself that you can, because your brain's not going to help you. Your body is physically not going to help you accomplish something difficult. The only way that you can stop that I can't feeling is with action, because the more you repeat a difficult action, the more it will train your brain to give you a flood of dopamine before you do the hard thing. Because then it'll train your brain to say, oh yeah, remember when we went for a run that last time? Remember how good that felt after. And then when you remember how good it felt after, your brain will give you just a little bit of dopamine to get you going, a little bit of motivation to get you going, so that it'll be a little bit easier the next time. But you have to keep doing it so that it trains your brain to know that doing this hard thing will lead to something good.